Hey guys, welcome back. Now what we're looking at here is the Artemis mission photos, and this particular photo really caught my attention. Unusually, it was pretty well focused compared to the others, which look like it's been taken with the iPhone 1. This one, however, as you see in this crater over here, has two towering structures. Okay, look at those structures. Can you see them? Now let's try to make those a little bit bigger. They are huge and they're very tall. How tall are they? Well, let's give you this. That crater is about I'm estimating 7 kilometers across and about 2 kilometers, 2.5 deep. These structures right here are each about 1 kilometer tall. 1 kilometer tall structures, these two structures in the craters. Now we always think, well, they'll hide in the craters. Why? To be camouflaged, to be protected by the walls. The walls actually protect it from micrometeorites and other little things. When you're hiding in the shadows, the odds of your survival go up because nobody looks in the shadows, they always look in the light. So that is just a smart way, a survival technique basically, for aliens to exist and live longer if your lifespan is infinite. If you have an infinite lifespan, the only thing that could kill you is weapons or accidents. You're going to take chances a lot less. You're going to want to live a lot longer and accomplish a lot more that way. And little things like making structures in the darkness instead of the light seems very appropriate. Guys, that's just kind of crazy cool. Look how big those are though. About 1 kilometer tall. It's right on the edge. It's right on the edge here. And there's some other little structures down here. Now let's look around. There is another structure right here next to it. It's right here. You can see this little circle bat wing and thing down here. Let me zoom out a little bit and let me try to add a little bit of haze, a little bit of darkness. You might be able to see it better. Sometimes adding a little bit of light or a little bit of darkness helps. Did not help here. So let's zoom out and look at some of the other things around. I mean, there's quite a few things, but that was, I liked it. It was really something that just stood out and just said, hey, this is something. It looks like there's something also, a small structure right down here in this crater. Let's move out, look around, look around. This wall area looks like it has, see the shadow structure right here? That this wall, which is blurry, probably not an accident at all, is a structure. This whole thing is a structure. Geometrically, it is too perfect. So let's zoom out. Kind of cool. Just want to show you a few things here and there. I believe this is a structure right here. Let's see if we can add a little deepening to it. Sometimes deepening helps, sometimes it doesn't. But it does bring a lot of other detail into focus. Let's look around. I thought this looked like a structure too, but it was really hard to get it into focus. Some of the white structures are so reflective, I should say, reflective, that you can't get a good photo of them. Like this one over here. I mean, it's just so reflective. You can see that it's some kind of structure, but it's just too reflective. Let's add some darkness to it. Maybe it will come out better. A little, still can't see it. So this is original. Let's back into original again. Zooming out, let's look around. Whoa, what is that? Did you see that? I mean, it's huge, whatever it is sticking out. It's like giant rib bones or something. I mean, that is just amazing. Add a little darkness to it, see if it brings out any focus. It brings out a little focus down here, but not up there. So you want to make sure you gain more than you lose when you're adjusting things, trying to make them a little bit more perfect. Is that better? Is that better? Not much, is it? Man, this is like some huge structure in here. It's really big, really big. Just kind of amazing. Wanted to point that out real fast. Thought it was kind of cool. Some unusual little structures around. If I'm moving too fast, you could just pause the video. Also, the original, there's a structure here and a structure here on a triangle platform. If you're interested in this photo, I'll put it in the about description below the video. Just click it. It takes you directly to the NASA link, which is actually on a different website that they're using now. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but you'll see when you get there. I guess NASA's beginning to learn to let other people do the hard work, and they'll take credit for it, like SpaceX. Boy, they love to take credit for SpaceX. Okay, that looks like something, like a disc on its side, but it's just too hard. This thing is floating. That thing is floating, isn't it? It looks like whatever this is, there's a shadow underneath it. There's a shadow underneath it. Strange. But cool. And you can really see some detail that way. And so check out this photo. Tell me your thoughts about it. What's going on here? Wow, look at that. It's like perfect dimension. I mean, perfect straight line, perfect curves on the edges. It's like a UFO or something crashed there and just disappeared. Jeez, just amazing pictures of the moon. It's just what you wouldn't expect, and yet it's just absolutely mind-boggling. Wow, look at that. Kind of cool. Let's see what happens when I add a little bit of deepening to it. Not a lot better, is it? Don't know. Add a little sharpening. Yeah, you can see a little bit more detail around here, though. Now, alien buildings will not conform to what you think Walmart looks like, or Sam's, or those little shopping centers, okay? They're not building shopping malls for humans, and they're not even human. They're other species. I mean, they're just really remarkable, and they think in ways that we can only dream about. It's not like Star Trek, guys. Aliens out there are not like Star Trek. It's totally different. It's just that life out there. Look at those buildings. Those are alien structures, and they don't conform to any appearance we've ever seen before. It's just that aliens do not follow the rules that we follow. That things should be square or geometrically balanced, or those things. Wow, look at that. And because they don't follow our rules, they weren't raised in our society, their rules are different. Wow, there's something up with these three things, isn't it? Those three are definitely structures, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Prove me wrong. Go there, travel. Prove me wrong. Say, Scott, I'm standing right next to it. You a-hole, this is not a structure. You can't do that unless you go there, though. Save it until you go there. I know. A lot of people are going to just type it right now. Save it till you get there. Okay. Damn, that's just an awesome building, isn't it? Awesome. Huge. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 structures down here, a little bit over here. Just a mega structure. Mega structure down there. A megalith structure. Look at that. Just amazing. How did NASA not see that and release it anyway? Scott C. Waring, UFO Sightings Daily. Like and subscribe.